going on, everybody? Kenny Bomb is in the building, and those of us who are looking forward to Ultra Pro Wrestling just got hit with some very bad news. Now sure, the news might not look too bad at surface level, but if you dig deeper into the details, you will find the truth. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. But first, let me know in the comment section what wrestling game you're looking forward to most, but don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you don't want to miss any updates on whatever that wrestling game is. Now cue that WrestleBomb intro.
When did the goddamn moon get hipper?
So the lead developer of Ultra Pro Wrestling, Sam Valley, sat down with Matt Black from WrestleZone, and he was asked some pretty simple questions, but we got back some pretty interesting answers. The first question being about the demo. He was asked when we could expect to get the demo of this game, and he responded and said the demo has been delayed from their initial estimations. So the demo got pushed back. Is that the bad news, or do we gotta let them cook? Y'all know what? We gotta let them cook. That's actually not the bad news I'm talking about today. But the way these questions were answered makes it look like there's a lot more than a demo that's gonna get delayed. Let's go ahead and check this out. So Sam Valley went on to say, well, initially, we were hoping we got the demo wrapped up by the end of this year. That's looking less likely, Sam Valley admitted. After the Kickstarter ended, there were two things that kind of got in the way of that. One was I completely didn't realize how much non-game development stuff I would have to do. Now we're gonna stop reading it right there. That doesn't sound good. So he goes on to talk about a lot of different things. It sounds like normal development stuff, but it just really sounds like he didn't know what to expect when he was making this game. I'm gonna put a link to this article in the description of this video. I definitely recommend y'all go check it out. But there's one more thing he was asked that is kind of telling. When asked if this could potentially push the game's final release into 2025, Valley still believes they'll make their target of holiday 2024. But this is how he answered the question. No, I think it should be fine. Yeah, I think it should be fine. It's so hard when you're a small team. I think if you're a big studio, you have everything very meticulously mapped though. But we've been a small team. We're just kind of projecting now based on the work that we've already done. Again, I recommend you go check out that full article because it's very interesting and it leaves no doubt in my mind that Ultra Pro Wrestling will not be released in 2024. Now, while this may be bad news to a lot of people, is this a bad thing? I say absolutely not, because we want this game to be bug-free, we want this game to be feature-rich, and we want them to fully realize their vision before this game is released. Otherwise, when the game is released, everybody's just going to be waiting for updates and waiting for them to fix all kind of different things. Where it gets bad is if they keep pushing holiday 2024, and we get close to that date, and then they push it back at the last minute. And then they have to push it back again. And then they have to push it back again. Look at the wrestling code. We've been waiting for that game for a very long time, but we really don't have a set date when we can expect to get it. So we don't have a date we're holding them to. They can sit back and cook in the lab as long as they need to. Now, of course, we were expecting to get the early release this year, but we haven't heard a peep from them all year, so I think we can pretty much assume how that's gonna go. And that's fine. You know what? If it's not ready, it's not ready. We'll wait on it. While I really want to see the progression of Ultra Pro Wrestling, I think the team at Hyperfocus Games just needs to disappear for a while because I think they announced this thing way too early. If they can't meet the date for a demo, what makes you think they're going to meet that final release date? Because these same issues he's running into right now are only going to get bigger when it's time to roll the game out. So in this article, he doesn't sound confident, so I'm not confident. If this game is released in 2024, I'll give away 5 copies on the release date. Hold me to it. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section, but don't forget to drop a like on this video. Smash that subscribe button because we're going to be following this thing all the way through. Bomb Squad, let's get to that.